All right. Well, it says I am live, so hopefully that's the case. Well, good afternoon from Frisco, Texas. It is not as hot as I expected. It's about 6 o'clock p.m. It is quite warm, but there's a little bit of cloud cover right now, so it's not as bad. A little bit of a breeze. You can probably hear it through the microphone. As soon as I go live, then the wind starts as usual. It's been a little bit since I think at least a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been live. Schedule's kind of been messed up, but I finally got back into running at the trails. At the moment, my right leg is healed, or it doesn't give me any problems, so. And then my foot's gotten better, so it's what happens when you get old. The injuries start piling up. You just do your best to train around them. But yeah, slowly but surely, I'll be increasing the mileage for as long as I can. So you got some construction here. I believe this is a new apartment complex, like I don't know, I guess what they call it, an upscale or whatever apartment complex. And I think apartments are over here, and they're going to be doing townhomes or something over here. It's like apartments, townhomes, whatever. I got my weight vest on, getting a little bit of walking in. Yeah, I guess to the point of why I'm on here, or at least one of the points. Got a new episode of the podcast released late last week. It's covering supplements again. Surprise, surprise. It's on Proprietary Blends. So, anybody out there who doesn't know what a proprietary blend is, well, listen to the episode and you'll understand, or at least I hope, as I think I say in the episode, I hope I explain it well enough. I believe it's covered, and I'm going to test my memory here because I just read through a lot of it. I think it's Title 21, Section 101. Go this way. Go back. 101.36 of the Code of Federal Regulations, CFR. I think it goes into labeling, etc. That's what I cover. I also put a link in the show notes to all the resources that I use. In addition, I think I put a couple of posts from the video portion here on social media, and I put the resources there. Although it's not clickable, I think if you open it up like in a browser on your on a laptop, not on a mobile device, you'll probably be able to highlight it and then go there and look at it, or just do a simple Google search for it. Yeah, so we start off with going through DSHEA again, the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act, 1994. Talk a little bit about that, a couple of provisions from it that to me, they're related to, keep this over here, related to proprietary blends. Then we go into the concept of DRV, the daily reference value, RDI, recommended daily intake, percent daily value. There is something called the daily value, and then there's the percent daily value. And I just did a post on this probably yesterday or the day before. Hold this hand. Where on a label you'll see like percent DV or percent daily value. So it just kind of gives you an idea of the percentage of a particular nutrient in a food, like per serving. So we cover that. Then we get into, just make sure, sometimes it's hard to hear, like cars coming up on me. I was just over to the east at the restaurant, walking down the street, and it's supposed to be one way where the cars are coming towards me, but then this lady drove right up on me. I couldn't hear it, and I was like, lady, you're going the wrong damn way. So apparently the sign's not enough for them to understand that they're going the wrong way. Big old sign saying one way. Oh well, we're in Texas. But we go into then the meat of the show, which is proprietary blends. Describe what they are. I go over to examples, depending on how it's laid out. Ooh, 1 second. Big old nail on the street. I don't want somebody driving over that. Go over 2 examples of that. Oh, hey, Rodney. Give you a wave. What's up, my friend? What's up? Here from beautiful downtown Frisco, Texas. These a couple of examples of the, in essence, I'll just try to give you as much cliff notes as I can. Proprietary blend is basically just a mixture or blend. What up, homie? Here you go, brother. Here's some more real estate for you. I don't know if these are for sale, but I don't know what here's some townhomes for you, man. They don't look like they're for sale. I don't know, I always heard resale value on townhomes is not good. But it's going all well, so well. But yeah, it's just basically like a blend or mixture of different ingredients. And it can be called, per the regulation, that provision I just gave the number off, the title in the section. You can call it a proprietary blend, or they say fanciful name is the term the FDA uses, which is basically you can use an exotic name to make it sound cool. And I think even on the thumbnail, because I put the video version on YouTube, I think in there I say like, what was it? Something like enhanced energy blend or something like that. And some companies will even trademark it. Right? Some others, they'll actually get it patented. The actual blend. They'll have a patent on it. But yeah, so there's 2 different ways I showed how it can be listed. So it can either be, the ingredients in the blend can either be listed in a column, so up and down. And if it's listed like that, the amount of each ingredient in that particular blend will say extreme energy blend or whatever I just said. If it's got 3 ingredients and they're listed in a column fashion, so the name and then down the ingredients, you have to put the amount of each ingredient in that blend. If it's like 6 grams, let's say, and there's 3 ingredients and there's 2 grams each or whatever, you have to put the amount of each ingredient in that blend. But if it's listed linearly, so you have the name, and then underneath it you have the ingredients separated by commas, then you do not have to put, let's cross the street here, the amount of each ingredient in that blend. And that's, FDA allows that. Kind of reading between the lines, the way I look at it, or how I interpret it, is the FDA looks at the linear, where you don't have to put the amount of each ingredient. The FDA considers that just one ingredient, even though that blend, I've seen some that have like 10 or more ingredients in it. And so I go through that, and I didn't put it on the YouTube, but that example I just said with the linear, I wrote it down on the whiteboard because I didn't think that printing off a label would show up too well on the camera. And then I proceeded to hold the whiteboard up, behind the microphone so you couldn't see a damn thing. So, oh well, I think it's the second time I've done that, so I have not learned from my mistakes. Oh well. Maybe gives me an idea. Note to self, Howard. I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard because I don't believe I erased it, and I'll just make it a post and say, this is what it looks like. Or I'll just go to Google Images and grab one off there and then post it. So you have an example. But they're pretty, depending on how you think of it, they're pretty common, so it's either good or bad. I think in the summary, which is the end of the episode, depending on the motive that the company has behind using it, I consider it good or bad, depending on why they're doing it, why they're using proprietary blend. So that's the episode. Listen to it, watch it, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. If you like this stuff, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Either way, I love the criticism. As long as you tell me what you want, what you're looking for, or give me tips to be better. If you're just bitching just to bitch, well, I ain't helping nobody, so that's all I ask. Let's see, there's something else I wanted to say. Oh man, now my mind's gone blank. Let me think for a second here. Oh yes, now I remember. I updated the website, howardsblend.com, where now, make sure no cars are coming. Now you can put a review of the products. You can put a review of the protein, the big dog, 1 pound size, and the sample serving size. And then you can also put a review of the t-shirts. By the way, you can see it, that right there behind me. Pizzeria Testa. It's damn good pizza. I give it 3 thumbs up if I had 3 thumbs. So it's a shout out to Pizzeria Testa. So there's a place where you can put a review. You put in your name, and then I think it just automatically fills in Howard's Blend because that's what I signed up for it as, but you can just erase it and then put your name and then give a review of it. If you go to the website and put a review, I'll know who you are based on the name, and then if you put your name on there, if I know who you are, I'll give you a discount for the next order. So then show some love for Howie and put a review on there. I'll give you a discount. What else? Something. I know I'm forgetting something, and I don't remember. Let's take a look at downtown here, and then maybe I'll remember. There's City Hall. Here, there's like apartments above these restaurants here. And that Japanese place is Sake Toro. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I don't remember what I was going to say. I had one last thing. Oh, here's a nice looking Audi. Oh, it's an R8. It's a nice looking car. There was something. Oh, I don't remember. Another symptom of getting old is you forget, so. All right, folks. Thanks, everybody who checked in. Until next time, if I don't get run over crossing the street, Howard out.